Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Let's let everybody come in. Take our time. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I think we're good. The studio tonight had a I did the my open mic and yeah, here we are tonight. Just hanging out. Welcome to My Manic Movies, the movies and mental health show. My name is CJ Robles. I'm here to be your host. This is a show. This was a vlog that turned into a show. It's supposed to be a podcast, but I didn't really do the podcast part yet. But I'm working on it. Always working on it. But right now I have an in show movie, the 2003 Hulk. So I'll be playing in the background. I'll show you how I got here. But I just wanted to jump on, see how everybody's doing, see how everyone's going tonight, see what movies are out there, see what people are watching. Because I'm still still watching a bunch of stuff on my apps, and people are talking about Dune 2. And so yeah, Dune 2. I wanna go check it out. Someone told me, or my coworker said, watch Dune and then watch Dune 2 at the theater. So he's like doing back to back, be like a side by side thing. But yeah, so tonight I did my open mic. This is number 7. So if I go next Monday, it'll be number 8, and that will be a month of 2 months of consecutive doing open mics and stand up. I think I've got down. I got a joke. I got a premise. I think I'm understanding how it works. Is super complicated. It's super hard, but if you like anything, you start working at it, you'll get better and you'll understand it and you'll grow and yeah. So I've been enjoying doing that. I think it's not only just writing jokes, it's also the community with the open micers. Hanging out with other open micers is fun because we're practicing stand up, but I'm not a stand up comedian. I'm an open micer. So just in case you see me on stage just telling jokes, doesn't necessarily mean I am a stand up. It just means that I'm trying to tell jokes. I don't know. I don't want it to. I feel like that title, comic, stand up comic, is really hard to come by. Really hard to earn. It's so crazy. So you take a little bit of time and you learn to craft something with it. You learn to work with it. Now that I picked Mondays to come every Monday, it's turning more into a like a workout or like a experience of like this journey I'm doing. And right now I'm exhausted right now. I've been nonstop since Thursday. I won't get a break till Wednesday, so I need to get. I got some news to share, so I got some other stuff I got to talk about. But yeah, I got a lot of things on the board for this month. I filled my schedule. I'm about 3/4 of it, maybe like 75% done because I finally was waiting for some approvals or some people to confirm for me for an event, and they did. So we're moving forward with this. Yeah, I've been exhausted because it's not only just like work and doing shows and writing and all that. It's also just spending time with my son, spending a lot of time with him. So running around a lot. We're playing make believe. It's fun. I've had so much fun. I can't believe I've like playing make believe nowadays is like my number one go to thing to do. But yeah, I've been doing that. Tomorrow work, and then I guess I'll be off tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm gonna probably try to rest up because I'm off on Wednesdays, and then I get to focus in the studio and see where I'm going with it. Writing every night or every day in the morning. I've been waking up in the morning for the last thing. Now we're like 11 or 12 days. Just writing. I'm gonna try to do a YouTube. So I was doing that to get it closer to closer to that 21 days of habit without starting with day one. I didn't want to start off with day one, so I wanted to make sure I can keep it going consistently. And I'm already about to hit 2 weeks. I mean, I think a month is for sure. If you keep the habit going, I mean, consistent. It's a habit. So I've been working on that. Yeah, so right now I'm barely holding on by a string because I'm just about to let it all hang out and go to bed. But before that, I thought I'd see who's out there, see what movies people are watching, letting everybody know I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Like I said, the stand up, the open mic has been really, it's been fun. It's been very like the fact that I know that I'm already working on my jokes for next week because I only have 4 minutes, 4 minutes to do my jokes, and then we've had a crowd the last 2 weeks, so it's like, oh wow, like it's different. It's different when you're doing open mics and you look into the crowd and it's other open micers or just like it's a small, there's a few people, but then it is a big difference when you look and there's 10 people in there. Like that makes a huge difference from like having the same bodies that were scattered to filling the gaps, and you look and you're like, oh wow, there's people, and then they have your attention, and you learn how to use it. So I don't know. I think open mics and stand up and all that. So I think it's also like freedom of speech. It's your First Amendment to have I'm not trying to get all political or anything, but you could talk. You can do whatever you want to do, and using your voice and just talking and sharing information. That's why I like doing open mics. It's my voice. Like doing this. This is this is actually all the years of doing this is practice between doing this and waiting tables. So I think this has been a good combination of learning how to speak clearly and learning how to get to from one topic to the next. And because when you're waiting tables, you're guiding people through an experience through a meal. So you want to make sure, like, hey, this is appetizers. Don't let the entree come up. Right, let the appetizers hit. It's like you're going through it. So it's like to make sure dessert's ready. But it's like you're telling a story, telling a joke. It's got the beginning, the hook, and then the punchline. So it's like bam, 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 bam. But I'm having fun with it. Like I'm enjoying writing, waking up in the morning and writing, and just being all right. Like today, I did something different. I was so tired, I didn't want to write two times like today. So I was just like, actually, I wrote very little this morning. I was just so exhausted. Like I woke up and I was like, oh, I gotta get the kid to go get ready to go to school, and I was just kind of just on YouTube. But what I did was I have talking points. So I had a few talking points here, and I just write them down. And if I get to them, I get to them. I only got to one of them because I kind of realized you can riff, or you can kind of bring up stories. I used to have a lot of little stories when I waited tables, so now I'm kind of doing the same thing with the stand up. Not the same sense of like, hey, how may I help you? Welcome to the restaurant or anything like that. This is more of like, all right, this is the approach. This is your time to go. It's like, hey, you got a 25 top. Go introduce yourself. You got to like I collect myself before I go. I'll just step in. So it's kind of like that with stand up. But man, it was fun. It's fun getting laughs. It's fun. I have a joke. I have one joke, and I think it got a little attention. So I mean, it gets a little laugh. So I'm happy for that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Right now, I just wanted to get a little snack, and I didn't want to eat a whole lot of stuff, but I've been munching down on this organic Frosted Flakes. This is like HEB brand. This is like great value stuff. This is like sponsorships. We need sponsorship. We need sponsors. So we need people to sponsor my show. I got to bring more to it so I have more sponsor. But I'll say that I do have some talking points. So hopefully these talking points will come in handy with the sponsorships here. But what was I going to talk about? Yeah, let's dive into CJ's Weekly Movies. As we know, this is a mental health show, and I tend to watch a lot of movies. I like stories. I like to get lost in stories. I like to, I guess, really experience the whole what we're going with. I'll accept anything really when it comes to a movie, as long as it's I mean, you've seen Napoleon Dynamite and you realize it has no ending, but it is a good movie anyways. But there's not a lot of those. But watch the movie, and because they're hard to make. So I did watch some. I stuck to Disney Plus this week. I just kind of was in a Marvel mood, so I actually just finished watching Thor: Love and Thunder. I was on. I got Disney Plus. I gotta say, I don't know what the gripe was about. This is a good movie. This is a really good movie. You're gonna be surprised with what I've been watching, and yeah, no, I gotta say, I want to rewatch this one. It's a growth story for sure, and it's about loss. But I definitely, maybe spoilers, but I definitely gotta say that this is a different like comic book. I think through the Thor movies, they really do end up finding other angles or other ways to tell these comic book stories because not only do you have like, I mean, I think people get mad at the female. I think the trailer did this movie injustice. I don't think the trailer's that bad. So watch Thor: Love and Thunder 2022 PG-13, 1 hour 58 minutes, action adventure comedy. Thor enlists the help of Valkyrie, Korg, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster to fight Gore, the God Butcher, who intends to make the gods extinct. Director Taika Waititi, writers Taka, sorry, I already butchered his name, Taka Waititi, and Jennifer Caton Robinson, and Stan Lee. So stars Christopher Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, and Christian Bale. I mean, that's already like a good lineup right there. Yeah, I think some people got upset at the trailer because they show Mighty Thor, and it's It's Jane Foster, but I dude, she's awesome in it, and there's a her story is actually good in the whole movie. So I'll say, yeah, no, this is a good one. I watch it. I don't want to ruin anything because I think this is a little different Marvel movie, but dude, you got not to mention like you got Russell Crowe as Zeus, just a great portrayal. Like it's funny and it's really good. His acting is like, if you were to watch that as your first performance, see Russell Crowe, and then you see him in other things, you'd be like, what the heck? But if you see in the background, you see Gore and it's Christian Bale. Man, he gives a freaky performance. He it's insane how scary he is. And I'm like, all right, well, okay, I'll and Korg, he's the actual director's voice, so he's always a lovable character. Valkyrie's you get a little bit more backstory on Valkyrie, so yeah, I'm gonna say it's a thumbs up on this one. I'm gonna give it. It's a good movie. It's a good Marvel movie too. I mean, just like super. People are tired of superhero movies, so let's keep going. I saw the Marvels. I saw it like in 2 days because I saw it and I didn't have time to finish watching it, but I started it, so I decided to keep going and get it there. But so I watched the Marvels. See, it's 2023 PG-13, 1 hour 45 minutes, action adventure fantasy. Carol Danvers gets her powers entangled with those of Kamala Khan and Monica Rambeau, forcing them to work together to save the universe. Director Nia DaCosta, writers Nia DaCosta, Megan McDonald, and Elisa Karasky. Stars Brie Larson, Tayana Paris, and Iman Veliani. All female right here. So I can see how some people are saying, once again, saying all female cast, whatever. I don't see a problem with this. I don't see this is a good movie. I mean, it has great special effects, great CGI, great acting. Brie Larson does a great job. I mean, even Samuel L. Jackson, he's in this movie a lot too. So without giving away any spoilers of this one, but yeah, give this one a watch. I like this one a lot too. Going into like I think what is this, phase 4, phase 5 of Marvel. MCU is what they've been calling it. I don't see a problem. I really did. I enjoyed this one. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go give this one a rewatch. I didn't finish watching. What was it called? Immortals. So I think that's what it's called. Oh no, not the. I didn't watch Immortals. I didn't watch also Eternals. I need to finish watching that one. I saw the beginning of it, but yeah, that one feels a little bit different. But I'm gonna watch it now, and I don't want to say like forced or anything, but this one does not feel like this is an action movie. This is not a I don't know what they're trying to make it seem. Maybe we should read some reviews on it. Let's go to Rotten Tomato and see what they have to say about this. All right, so let's go. Let's actually change the layout here on Miss Marvel. And let's actually present share screen, Rotten Tomatoes, share, and then we're gonna hit Rotten Tomatoes, and then put. Oh, there's an X-Men 97. We'll talk about that in a second. There we go. Let's see what they say about it. It got a 62 and an 82. So audience score really liked it. The tomato meter, I don't care about the tomato meter. It got an 82 by the audience score. That's what I'm saying. Critics consensus. Funny, refreshing, brief, and elevated by the chemistry of the three leads. The Marvels is easy to enjoy in the moment despite its cluttered story and jumbled tonal shifts. I'll say, yeah, I mean, those are the obvious flaws of this movie. It does have three protagonists all trying to fill in one character, but I think they do a great job. No one ever really sticks out. I mean, granted, it's like Captain Marvel does, but she's a badass, so it's kind of hard to like hide that. So the audience says, fun characters, entertaining, fast-paced story makes Marvels an enjoyable addition to the Marvel cinematic universe. Yeah, MCU. I would agree. I gotta say, I really did like that. I did like what they have to say about that. I mean, the audience score speaks for itself. I don't get what this is. This is like the people who think they're super fans, I guess, or I don't know how you become this. Maybe we could figure it out on this show. We become a critic. Let's see what they said about Marvel. Captain Marvel. 79, 45. Honestly, this is backwards. 79 and 45. So who are they? Who's playing here? Critic consensus, packed with action, humor, and visual thrills, Captain Marvel introduces the MCU's latest hero with an origin story that makes effective use of the franchise's signature formula. See, that sounds more like they're leaning towards like they want you like this movie, not the other one. But let's see what it said with the audiences, what they have to say about it. Here's a good one. It's always exciting to. That's too long though. This year ago. A great way to sue up an original story. I wish it had more integration with the original lore, but that's fine. I don't know. It's a movie. Like the comic book is one thing, the novel's another thing, the movie's another thing, the animation's another thing. They're all different. You can do all do different things with those. So I don't get it. Here's a good bad one, I guess. I don't really feel like reading that much. As you can tell, I'm exhausted. This fits in well with the early MCU origin stories, mixing a nice alibi, safe with a mix of action and humor. Brie is great. Fanboys are weird. Exactly. Yeah, I'll say this. Donnie K. Yeah, that's not a bad review. They're 2024 February 20th. These are almost. These are recent reviews. Wow, that's like recently. That's not even like 2 weeks ago. Somebody was like, I got to talk about it. This one was recently too. This one was done. No, wait. How can this be done in the future? It's March 4th right now. What's going on here, Robert P? What are you not telling us? What are you hiding? And why would you be? Unless I'm reading this wrong. No, I think that's how it works. How does this work? Anyways, so yeah, we'll stop sharing that. And come back over here. Yeah, that movie was I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. What's up, Omar? If you're out there, great party yesterday. But I because of that, I was watching Love and Thunder, and I was gonna put on what's 20 years anniversary for Jersey Girl, and I really wanted to watch it, but I found I found this one, Hulk. I like this one. I actually just have it playing in the background, and a lot of people tell me that this one was too much of a comic book movie for them because it actually has like scene edits like that. But I like that about this movie. It's actually they're trying to find how to make the Hulk like that's what I'm saying. They're trying to figure out how to make him out of the comic books because it's a ridiculous character of the comic books. How do you make that look real? How do we close to that? And this is the beta testing. I mean, Lou Ferrigno was a great, Incredible Hulk. As an actual person. But this is the new, it's a millennium. Like, how do we get it to be where it's like, accurate, I guess. I don't know. How do we make it look cool and shit? Hulk 2003, PG-13, 2 hours 18 minutes. Action sci-fi. Bruce Banner, genetic researcher with a tragic past, suffers an accident that causes him to transform into a raging green monster whenever he gets angry. Tú no me quieres ver enojado. Director Ang Lee, writer Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, James Shamus, Eric Bana, Jennifer Connelly, and Sam Elliott are the stars. I really do I enjoy this one a lot. It's just it's like I have it on the background as like a background like burner movie, but when I'm in the studio, I like to and plus it's getting hotter now. Oh, what's up, Omar? Ali says, CJ. Wait, why is CJ in bed with those friends? I'm in your room. I'm in there. I was there yesterday, hanging out with you guys. I'm tired. Great party. Sorry, I was too tired. I've been nonstop since Thursday. So yeah, I did stand up again tonight, Omar. Getting pretty decent, getting pretty good. I'm gonna get good for you, bro. And I'm gonna have you go to one of my when I get better. I'll have you come check out one of my shows. Let me get this out of my face. One of my open mics in the YSC tuning in the bedroom. I teleported. I'll be right over, man. I got this. I got my blankie. I'm ready, bro. Sleep over. Max is always got the PJs. Oh, look at this. Reno's texting me. See what Reno wants. Sorry to interrupt. Dude, he said, how did stand-up go? I'm gonna say it went great. It went great. Ready to have you for next. Looking forward to seeing what you got for next week. How about that? Looking forward to seeing what you bring to what you bring to the stage. Sorry, I'm talking out loud, but I have to give you guys some content. I'm watching your ads. What? What does he mean? You're on TV. He's on the Reno. He's on the YouTube. Anyways, what's up, Reno? Chime in, leave a comment. I hope your mom's doing great after her inpatient surgery. But let's talk about this movie real quick because I do have it up. So I'm just talking about movies I watched this week, and I'm watching this one in the background. Not really watching this one, but it's segueing to other things. Oh wait, I wanted the Rotten Tomato My bad. My bad. Yeah, I'm already falling asleep here. Let's see right here, Rotten Tomato for this movie. A 29 audience score. Wow, we are some very snobbies. 63. Critic consensus. While Ang Lee's ambitious film earns marks for style and attempt at dramatic depth, there's ultimately too much talking and not enough smashing. This was a soon. This was a soon. When was this one? 2023. I mean, that was 20 years ago. Technology's come a long way. That's what they're saying now about it. Nah, it's hard. I mean, it's hard. How do you get the origin story of the Hulk? It's really really hard. Let's see. Oh, there's the synopsis and everything. But I also have watched because of Disney Plus. I watched She-Hulk. Oh wait, not this She-Hulk. Wolf Productions presents She-Hulk. No, no, sorry, that's a short movie from 2008. I've been watching She-Hulk. Not shamelessly She-Hulk. Go ahead, make her angry. That's from 2009. Sorry, I mean I've been watching She-Hulk. There we go. I got like I'm up to like episode 4. I've been like on episode 4 for a minute, but I'm gonna come back to it this week. But yeah, that's kind of my segue from the Hulk to from Marvels to here, so that way I could talk about. This is a great show too. This is an awesome show. Not as good as these two here. Those are shorts, but this show was written well. It was well written. It's still got a great what do you call it, production. It's really really nice the way they shot everything, the way everything works. Yeah, I just got to say, I'm very impressed. I think but I haven't like not seen Marvel movies. I've been watching Marvel. I'm just kind of giving up the newer stuff. I'm letting time pass a little bit, and I'm letting kind of time kind of kick in a little bit for me. And so when I watch it, I'm in a different state of mind. I'm not kind of watching what everyone else is watching, and I'm not watching it while they're watching it, so I don't really have an opinion. But oh well. So I got some good news. What 2 weeks on the 5th? No, I said no. What, yeah, so I guess 2 Fridays from now, I signed up to go to a leadership speech. So I'll be getting to meet one of my, excuse me, well, hopefully we'll be able to meet one of my favorite NBA players of all time. He'll be there giving the speech, him and his son. So we'll see if that comes through. But I got a ticket and I'm ready to go see that because right now we still got AGBO. We made it to the championship game. If you would have saw this 2 weeks ago, I was player of the week, kind of spotlighted, whatever. Oh, that's a new thing. Player spotlight. It tells you my name, where I'm from, how many seasons I've been in. So there's 19 years. It's 10 years because it's like 2 seasons a year. Favorite movies. Here we go. I brought this up last time, but didn't. I didn't talk about it. So, favorite sports movie, He Got Game, Above the Rim, The Sixth Man. There's a lot more, but those are the only ones I kind of just wrote them. They put them all in there. I thought they would just pick one. And basketball inspirations. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but my dad and just joking. And David Robinson is my favorite basketball player. So hopefully he'll be at the speech at the leadership conference, and it's just a little like breakfast meet and greet thing. But I'm still play ball. We still got our championship game. It's gonna be hard. We got to go up against the 6'6" Kevin Lee, but I got the 6'6" Adam. So we'll see. We balance out there. We got but it's gonna be tough. I didn't really play all season. It's my 4th game, I think, or it's my 5th game. So it's not bad. It's coming to an end, so we're getting down to the end of the seasons. We got winter's over and summer will be coming up, but this is fun. This is what keeps me in check, keeps me in shape. AGBO, just playing basketball. There's a draft, it's friends. It's turning into wrestling for us. Like, not like we're wrestling, but all of the stories. We have some heels now, and this is turning into like WWE, as in like the rivals. But I have those. But here I do have the 3 movies that basketball movies. The Sixth Man. I remember watching this with my buddy Fernando Fernandez, also known as Chapo. Went to watch this movie with him, and Will Sasso's in it. He's got a cameo in it, and he's hilarious. He was on Mad TV. But let's dig into this one a little bit. So this is one of my favorite. I haven't seen this one in a while. I'll probably watch it because of March. It's March Madness. It's my birthday. And in 1997, I got to go to the Alamo Dome and watch a couple of basketball. Watch the Final Four. I watched the first day. Not this. I didn't get to watch championship, but I watched the first game. The Sixth Man, 1997, PG-13, 1 hour 47 minutes. Comedy, drama, fantasy. College athlete returns from the dead to help his brother's basketball team win the NCAA title. Director Randall Miller, writers Christopher Reed, Cynthia Carl, stars Marlon Wayans, Kadeem Hardison, and David Paymer. This is one of my. Let's watch this trailer. Let's watch this trailer. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Just in basketball, just with the way I watched it, the story. Oh, my voice is kicking back here. Oh, sorry, it's kind of loud. Let's turn that down. Especially around the yell, around the grito. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hey, my voice is coming in very clear. So let's turn that down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry if I was coming in loud. All right. So here we go. It's probably gonna get muted in some countries. Let's see. Touchdown.
Kenny Tyler on the dish to brother Anton for a monster jam.
When the Washington Huskies lost their star player, they thought their dream of a championship died with him. But Anton Tyler is coming back
The boys.
to give his team a ghost of a chance.
Yeah, I lost it watching the movie.
He's back and he's right here. See? Look at him, guys. He's back. Look at him. You need some serious help. Wait, I'm gonna prove it to you.
Touchdown pictures.
Tyler, the chest pass. Loops up to the basket. It goes in.
That happens on this planet all the time.
The UW Huskies have marched on to the
That's cool. I like that they
Keep this
actually
girl
use
at a
like
distance, man.
legit like college teams.
That is freaky.
For anyone who
Oh.
loves the game. And everyone who refuses to sit on the sidelines. Touchstone Pictures presents
Hey, what you doing? You can't catch no fish here. Get on my nerves.
Marlon Wayans
Back up. I will smoke you back. Don't mess with a dead man.
and Kadeem Hardison.
I love you more than anything in this world. But you gotta stop popping up all the time and wanting to play.
The Sixth Man.
You know something? I had the same problem.
Trust me, my problems are a lot bigger than yours.
90s humor, love it. So yeah, I love this movie. I think the most like just having a passion or enjoying what you do, and then seeing it like happen in front of you as you play or as you watch people play, or you watch movies that have sports in them, and basketball's mine. The Sixth Man actually refers to the first person off the bench. So like in basketball, you have 5 versus 5, and you have a bench which could have 15 players total. You have, or you could have 8, 9. Like in HBO, we have I have 9 players this season, so we'll go with 9 players. And let's say that you do your first sub, so it's like the six man is technically, maybe there's a repeat position where there's a good point guard on the team, and they're also a good point guard and they're better off the bench. So it helps the team out, team chemistry. So I'm trying to do this without sneezing. So maybe sorry, I got sneeze. So maybe the way I'm explaining it is not the best, but what I'm trying to say is it's like the way they always say is like the Sixth Man can start on another team, but chooses like Manu Ginobili. He could have been a starter on any other team for the Spurs, but he's stuck on the Spurs, and it helped out a lot. Win the championships. But I gotta say that this is probably without a doubt one of my experience. Remember going to the movies, watching this. I remember having a good time watching this. I remember buying the VHS and just watching it. Like, I don't know. I've always loved this movie. I'm gonna watch it soon. Watch it soon. I gotta watch all 3 of mine. But this is crazy because this is like the comedy, and then it's like my other 2 favorite basketball movies, and they're kind of tragic. Above the Rim. This is I don't know how I even like relate to this one. Just because basketball, but this is like a New York lifestyle, and like living like impoverished New York, the early 90s or late 80s. and it's also the early 90s, actually 94, or maybe it comes from prior time. Anyways, let's dig in a little bit of this one. This is like I watched this as a little kid. I don't know how old I was. So it came out in 94. I probably watched it like in 96. So I was probably like in 6th grade, 7th grade when I saw this movie. Above the Rim, 1994, rated R, 1 hour 36 minutes. Crime, drama, sport. Story of promising high school basketball star and his relationship with his two brothers, one a drug dealer and the other a former basketball star, fallen on hard times and now employed as a security guard. Sorry. Jeff Pollock as the director. Writers Jeff Pollock, Benny Medina, and Barry Michael Cooper are the writers. Stars Dwayne Martin and Dwayne Martin and Tupac Shakur and Leon. Which I'm tripping out because I just learned something. Oh yeah, okay. Story of promising high school basketball star and his relationship with two brothers. Okay, sorry, I read that as with two brothers. Yeah, so I thought there were three brothers. No, yeah, you get that. You get the yeah. Let's watch this trailer. Mute it. Take it off. Turn it all the way down. Get it all the way over here. Might be muted in your country. We'll find out. Yeah.
I gotta do something to get my head straight, you know what I'm saying? If you hear me. Here we go, turn it up, let's start. From block to block, snatching hard.
Hey, Mac.
And the police can't fake me a minute. You can have me someday, cheap. But right now I got my mind set up. Looking down the bottle of a gun.
Monoway's. Leon.
In a world where every point counts, the hardest part of winning is choosing sides.
I don't care if you don't believe in me, I'm gonna make it anyway.
Above the Rim, a film by Jeff Pollock.
March 94. Look at that. Another March Madness. So I did not watch this one at the theaters, but I saw this one in the little black box. Oh. Let's see. All right. Hanging in there. Thank y'all for hanging in there. So we got one more movie. And this one's kind of rough too. This is probably the saddest one of all the movies of these three. Because it's what do you call it? It's very sad. It's a Spike Lee joint. It's a here, let me look it up real quick. Sorry, He Got Game. This is a very, 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 very like powerful movie. So let's talk about it. This is one of those movies that you really like. It's just spoken well, talked well. The way the movie is told. He Got Game, 1998, rated R, 2 hours 16 minutes. Drama sport. A basketball player's father must try to convince him to go to college so he can get a shorter sentence. Spike Lee, director, writer, Spike Lee, Denzel Washington, Mia Jovovich, and Ray Allen. Look at this. Let's watch the trailer. Might be muted in your country somewhere. Or we'll talk over it just to kind of keep it. Touchstone's pictures.
We out the projects, baby. Where we gonna live at, son? Central Park West somewhere? What you gonna buy your mama, son? Come on. A big house. It's the will of the man. It ain't the skill of the man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Take it. Go strong, baby. Like nobody's better than you.
You have a son named Jesus Shuttlesworth? Is your son considered the #1 high school prospect in these United States?
He's awesome, baby, with a capital N.
Governor's made a request that your son seriously consider enrolling in his alma mater, Big State.
This is like LeBron James, right before LeBron James.
Everything in his power to cut your time here short. The NC2A deadline is 1 week away. 2 parole officers will be assigned to you.
Yeah, I guess I better get working now. Hello, son.
What did I tell you about letting strangers in the house?
He's not a stranger. He's our father.
I don't have a father.
Look, I need to talk to you.
You'll see me around.
The man escaped.
Yeah.
Like Shawshank. Why beat around the bush? We love you. It's 10,000.
John Turturro. Oh yeah, they use real coaches.
You drive down the street with this and have 40 girls chasing you.
Oh, Jesus.
I want you to go to Big State, son. You find it in your heart to go to Big State. They may let me out on an early parole. I got that arthritis thing.
My brother's got the same arthritic. What's going around here in Coney Island?
Yeah. It's contagious.
Why the hell did you
The
name me
son.
Jesus anyway? What type of name is that? Jesus.
Biblical name.
No kidding.
I pray that you understand.
I did watch this not too long ago. I think I saw like 2 years ago. I think I watched it in pandemic. Still hits hard.
Dear Lord, deliver
It's a
Jesus
fun
to
ride
us.
at some
People make
parts, and
mistakes.
it shows you
They don't
different
repent. So
eyes.
what? God
And if
forbid.
you always
Try
wanted
to
to kind
repent.
of see how the athlete was around this time, it's a good
I bet he
good
can
movie to
finally
watch.
beat you.
One-on-one, and this will be the most important
Dude
decision
Holtz, Roy
of your
Williams,
life.
John Thomas. He got game. Kind of already getting that '90s Blade kind of music there. All right, as we're getting close to the end, we're wrapping this show up. We're getting moving on. So I was watching movies, talking about movies, having fun. I am going to have a birthday party at the end of the month, and I'm throwing a show, so that's an announcement. I'm getting everything done. I got approved for everything. I got the comics that I was gonna have. Oh, kind of give it a little bit, but I'm working on doing a show at the end of the month, so look out for that. I'll post it on my social medias. Um, let's see. I was only gonna do 40 minutes, and we got 4 minutes left. Reno keeps texting me. Let's see what Reno's doing. Your live son, I'm on TV, can't comment, but they actually canceled at the last minute, probably rescheduled for later. Oh, man. The LeBron block. Manu, hey, he's texting me. He can't comment. So Reno can't comment on the on the thing, but he can text me on the TV. Hello, Reno's family on the TV. But let's see. We got side by sides coming back. Ben and I are getting back together. I need to get a hold of him. We're supposed to talk soon, so we'll be getting that show back and ready. Reno will be coming over doing stand up, so whenever he comes over, I'll probably do a Reno and CJ show and just see what he's up to. What else we got? What else we got? I got I had to. There's some movies I had to like kind of step away from, or I couldn't do because the timing schedule and then finances. So we'll see we'll see. I know I have a remote part for a movie coming up. Also, but yeah, just focusing on this show, and then see what we can do film wise. So I'm gonna start getting some more work, some more stuff like this. So we'll see where we go. Trying to fix up the show a little bit more, but it's just exhausting. I don't really, like I said, I don't like staring at the computer screen all day, especially when you got screen, and like 3 screens right here. It's like it's too much. It's too much. Three's too many. But yeah. So for the most part, I think those are all the movies I was going to talk about, and I think mentally I'm doing well. I got to say, and Reno tell you this. Going on stage and doing a figuring I don't know, I'm figuring out who I am by going on stage and you know practicing and speaking and learning how to write jokes and learning how to make people laugh. I mean, it's always like I want to heal people by making them laugh, but then you try doing it, it's like, oh god, I'll just be a doctor, so at least you could figure it out. This hard. That's a joke there, that's one of mine. But before we leave, let's do the quote. It's not the years, honey, it's the mileage. Indiana Jones. So a fictional character here with a great quote that was actually said ad lib by the actor Harrison Ford in what is it? Indiana Jones. The was it? It was the first one? No. Oh god, I'm already forgetting. So yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's the third. I don't think it's the last. I don't know. I think it's the first one. Oh no, I don't know. I can't remember. He's always with a lady. So he's one of the girl. I can't remember what girl he's with. It's like James Bond in a way. But no, I like this quote, man. It's not the years, honey, it's the mileage. Basically meaning that it's like, you do something, your body's gonna break down, or like or anything, or your time will catch up to you. Retirement, you have to retire sports, or you do certain things you like doing, but you can't do them anymore. Like drinking the Olympics, you gotta retire while you're young, so you stay healthy as you get older. Just joking. But no, but I think I like this because it is true, and I think a lot of hard work for a lot of people does pay off, and it just feels like it's not, and it feels even when you're breaking down, just keep going. That's all I can really say about my experience with just like as I get older and like my foot, it's getting. I'm at I'm going on week 9. It's already gone 8 weeks with my foot being hurt. So and I was taking photos. Oh, that's what I could show you, the photos from yesterday. Maybe I can show you a few photos. I took them on. Did post on my IG, but I have a hurt my foot, so I'm gained some weight, but I've not a whole lot. I'm not complaining or anything, but I was thinking to myself, all right, it's time to start working out. Sorry, but it's more of just getting going, not being really scared of getting it out there. As long as I stretch, take care of myself, and but it's like I don't know why I brought that up. I was bringing it up because like It's okay. It's okay that when you're down, and when you're up, you're up. But you could have a good time at a petting zoo, apparently, because I like animals. So we had the little petting zoo yesterday next to the cow. I like it. But yeah, there's my kiddo right there. And it was fun. It was a good time. I needed that. Needed to relax. Need to go hang out. So this is a tortoise right here. I messed up. I bought a turtle. And that's turtle I bought him like 4 years ago. So he's pretty massive. And I wanted a tortoise this whole time. Found it out after I bought the turtle. Turtles are aquatic and they need water, and you need to clean the tank like once a week, every 4 or 5 days. It's a pain in the ass. Tortoises, on the other hand, grow really big, like the size of a Mini Cooper or something. And yeah, they start off this small and then they grow. But yeah, I want to get a tortoise. Not a, I mean, I have to trade in the turtle, but we'll see. I think my son keeps wanting a dog, and I already broke, so I just got to figure out which one. Cause yeah, he really wants a dog, and I'm like, yeah, teach him responsibilities, show him how to grow, but it falls on me, so it's okay though. I'm not a dog guy per se, but I can learn. I'm always at home, so homebody. Wouldn't be homebody. CJ could actually, I think, take care of a dog, but younger CJ no, because he was always out and about. But the homebody one can, and it's for my son, so I think I'll be okay, you know. But yeah, look at that. We got 42 minutes. I'm exhausted. My eyes are about to shut. I'm about to go to bed. So yeah, just yeah, we got My Manic Mondays, movies and mental health. You know, like I said, a lot of my mental health of this conversation tonight was about doing my stand up, because it makes me feel like it's doing homework, and I don't really like doing homework. So I try to find pleasure in doing it and just writing, telling stories, and then figuring it out. Today I got one of my jokes got a good pop. I've already figured out the structure how to say it, but I like that you when you have another comic tell you, "Hey man, that was good." And I was like, "Oh cool." I was like, to me, I'm used to saying it because I consume it. I'm not like, I can watch bodybuilding videos all day. Doesn't mean I know how to bodybuild. I could watch, but I can look at it and be like, "Oh, that dude actually has a good," you know, like I don't even watch. That's a horrible example. But, like, he has a good, deltoids or traps, and you can tell, "Oh, man, you work 'em out, you can tell you can work out. Your biceps look amazing." He's like, "Oh, it's not hard. I can show you how to do some stuff, and you just get in there, you start working out, you'll get there." And, you just start, but, it takes time, and I guess that's why comedy and working out kinda do go hand in hand. Because working out, you have to, tear your muscle to, let it grow, and it takes time to heal and it to be but you gotta stay consistent, you gotta go every day and, really work on that muscle. So comedy is the same way, and, no matter how many times you write your jokes, they won't be as funny until you tell them, because that's when they come to life. They're dormant until you write them and you get them out. Until then, your jokes they're nothing. They're still not alive. They still have no heartbeat. There's nothing. But when you start when you when you notice it, or when you pick up, or you start to have the awareness, that's when it starts happening. But I tell the joke like 4 or 5 times, and now I'm starting to get how to tell it, because there's a certain way, certain crowds, and but I mean it's so hard. Like, now, I mean, I know, as a audience member, or so we say, critic, what a good comedian is. But like I said, I'm doing it as a mental health thing. I don't care if I ever become famous from a stand-up comedian, or if I ever become a stand-up. The open mic thing is where I'm at, and that's all I have time for right now. One night a week. So we'll see how we can do it. We're gonna do more nights, but I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can do it. Working at theater for going on 3 years now has been helping me learn how to be a better performer, writer, actor, and just putting it all together. So everything I exposed myself to the last 4 years, I'm putting it all now. So we'll see where it comes up with. It's one of those things where, yeah, you put 3 years, 4 years into it, and it might pay squat, but I'd rather have the attempt than not. I'd rather be able to grow, because you can grow from other things. Got a comment on the way out. John Ross. We got it's 35th. I'm 35. It's my birthday today. Can I turn on notifications? Sure. I don't know how to do this. I'm just talking. I was about to get off, but hey, happy birthday. Philip March birthday. But yeah. Happy birthday to everybody. That's birthday today. It's the 4th, going on the 5th. I got 25 more days. In a few hours I have 24 days. But I gotta let everybody go. I'm already crashing out. I'm tired. So thank you for hanging out with me. See y'all next Monday, so you know how the stand-up goes. Yeah, I gotta start preparing for that. I got a lot of things I gotta share with you guys for next week. But all right, I'll talk to you later.